Okay, collective. So let's go ahead and see what you need to know at this time. Okay, what's going to help you on your spiritual path? What is the collective needing to hear at this time? Very tight, tense energy. Temperance reverse, Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody's trying to disrupt your flow. And it could be you. It could be your own. All right. What's going on with the collective? What do they need to hear? We have the Two of Swords. So this is a card that talks about you having to make a decision at this time, okay? This is talking about you possibly being stuck in between, like trapped, not trapped, but on a path, and you have to make a decision at this time. This card can also talk about you avoiding making a decision. Emperor reverse, Five of Cups reverse. So there can be your ego here that is kind of getting in the way of a decision that needs to be made, okay? You know what they say, like pride before the fall, okay? Whoa. Wow, the Fool. So I feel like you're going to kind of be like putting yourself in check, okay? Making the right decisions, or possibly going up against somebody who's very oppressive, okay? But I feel like you are needing to do this so that you can create your own path to freedom with no regrets, okay? Now, again, you could be up against yourself at this time. I feel like you need to let your guard down. You know, it's like you need to, Spirit is saying, is like take a chance, try something new. Tell me more about this, please. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Well, we have a few here. So we have, could it be a dragonfly? And then we also have when the grit becomes the pearl. So I feel like there's some interruption happening, whether it's your own doing or something from the outside. But I feel like you right now have to go against somebody or something in order for you to have the things that you're trying to manifest on your path, okay? Something is, Spirit is saying, like, there's going to be some things that cause a sting, okay? It's not going to be a pleasant decision that needs to be made, but it's something that you need to do for your highest good. This card is talking about if you're seeing dragonflies or hearing them or seeing, you know, signs, symbols, or synchronicities of a dragonfly, it's letting you know that you are on the right path and you need to trust these signs, okay? Because the universe right now is reflecting you. So if there is something that is residing within you, a habit, a behavior, ego, you know, it's something that needs to be dissolved. And Spirit is saying that the work that is going to be done is something that is going to help open you up and free you and actually give you the wings to rise above the situation. It's talking about seeing through the illusions of perception. So there can be things that you're thinking about yourself, you know, there can just be like this negative pattern, habit, you know, again, your pride could still be getting in the way of a lot of things, and you need to make a decision to like dissolve that or act in a different way so that you can continue to have this new path open up and have it be the path that you want to be on. Tell me about that Emperor reverse. Inner beauty. Yeah, so you could be not seeing or not allowing yourself to reside in the energy that you are meant to be in, okay? You could feel like there's a lot of trickery, deception, you know, again, illusions. There's a lot of illusions that are coming in that could be stopping you from truly expressing yourself in the way that you want to, you know, which is happy, satisfied, in the energy of love and joy. I feel like there's a big restriction here. I'm opening the eyes of my heart and I'm directing my gaze to the light within everyone. Personality and physical appearance are in the image of man. Beauty and goodness are in the image of God. So it could be the way that you're seeing yourself. It could be the way that others are seeing you. So right now, this is, you know, it's like you need to learn to love yourself and really break free from this outer view that could be somehow tainting, you know, your view of yourself. And if it is somebody that is in your life that is contributing to this, it's like you really, if you can't get away from this person, you really need to work on blocking out their energy that they could be casting towards you by keeping your mind very, very clear at this time. It's like focusing on the here and the now and not the things that could happen. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like getting yourself back into alignment regardless of what is going on around you. Okay, why is this shadow coming up? Peace. Because Spirit wants you to reside in the energy of peace and not worry and not conflict and not drama, okay? They want you to be able to discern the thoughts that could be interfering with your path, okay? And that's why that Five of Cups is probably coming in the reverse, because this is about not focusing on the regrets, not focusing on the what could happen, not focusing on the, well, this person's in the way, so I can't this or that, okay? This is about really breaking up that energy that's causing possible interference, unhappiness, disappointment, or causing you to feel very undecided about moving forward. So this card of peace is really talking about disengaging with the drama and disengaging with the people who are using drama as a weapon, including yourself, okay? It's saying stop fighting and allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we are making room for more peace. So there can be something that is provoking or something that you're allowing to spiral that is interfering with your peace. It's a reminder here that you cannot control everything and everyone, and that it's like having this strategy and splitting these issues into what you really need to worry about and what you don't need to worry about. Spirit saying that this doesn't need any more of your attention, okay? And just really kind of gathering this simple system to not allow these energies to influence your path anymore. It's about keeping your mind focused and really being centered in the here and the now, and really just getting rid of the worry. Again, this is something that could be causing you a lot of worry. I'm also getting something like refusing to look. You might be refusing to look at something. I feel like for some of you, this can be a partnership. It can be a relationship, a false twin flame, a twin flame that's not in the right energy. Why is this coming up? Why is it important to? Yeah, this has a lot to do with your intimate path, okay? This is you learning about your true nature, and, maybe you have some sort of father wound that is interfering with your happiness. Maybe you have an issue with masculines. You could be a masculine yourself. Maybe you have some issues that you haven't quite worked on yet, and it could be causing you to feel lost. These old ways, this old programming could really be asking for a deep change, and Spirit is saying right now it is your responsibility, because this is causing too much confusion and too much loss. And you want to really align with the connections that are good for you, the meaningful friendships, okay? It's saying that right now you're being told to live with an open hand and an open heart, and no longer allow this energy to take your power, your peace. And there is no shortcut. This has to be touched on. It has to be. Now, I have to talk lightly, but I'm picking up abuse, someone who's abusive. Somebody who may have abused you, and it could have really messed with your path to intimacy, okay? But just know that these emotions will pass, because you are going to do this work, okay? Because you are not going to want to continue to stay in this lost energy. You want to be found. You want to be recreated in this Fool energy here. Okay, this is a relationship deck, a healing deck. I'm going to pull one from here. Keep in mind, it's about using your discernment when it comes to connections in your life, okay? We have true love and speak the language of love. So it's saying this love is once in a lifetime. You will experience this true love as soon as you can take care of this shadow. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So this could be a lot about how you speak about yourself, okay? How you speak about yourself, how you see yourself. Deep, deep rooted trauma. Now I'm going to put the words on the screen because I'm short for time, but this is really about truly loving yourself despite the wounds that you have, okay? Really bringing them to the surface so that you can experience oneness. So it's about speaking love and light over your life and speaking with love and light.